Hey guys, today's video is about dating and choosing wisely partners because it can affect your whole life. Um, Today's video is mostly for women, mostly younger women out there just starting out. But what I'd like to let you younger women realize is that who you choose as a partner is incredibly important. I notice most of these younger women, age 18, probably up to age 35, I'm guessing. Um, a lot of you guys are choosing sociopathic men or men with antisocial personality disorder. And most of these men, if they have antisocial personality disorder, that means they're not going to be responsible. They're going to lie. Um, Men with antisocial personality are more likely to physically abuse someone because they lack that empathy. Um, Antisocial personality goes hand in hand with sociopathy. So what I'm saying, guys, is when you're going after the bad boy and ignoring good men like me that are sober, I don't drink, I don't do drugs, but I get ignored by women. I literally haven't had a girlfriend all year because I'm living a straight edge lifestyle. I mean, women I used to date would literally leave my house to go smoke crack with complete fucking losers. That's an example of a woman leaving a super great guy to go date a literal fucking idiot who has a drug problem. Um, and the problem is, you women are going to get knocked up by these antisocial individuals because they don't. A lot of times, they don't like using condoms. It doesn't feel as good to use a condom, so you get pregnant by these men that are basically closet sociopaths. And what happens in the long run is they don't stay with you in the long run. They end up cheating on you because of that lack of empathy. Um, they end up being abusive to you verbally, physically. A lot of these women say, I'm with this guy because I don't want to be lonely. Meanwhile, they're getting physically abused, emotionally abused. And the problem is, guys, once things go to hell with this individual, now you're left alone. Now you're a single mom. I actually know a single mom. She has two or three kids from different fathers. Why is that? Because she's choosing antisocial individuals. She's actually choosing men that have antisocial personality disorder. All three kids have different fathers. All these, at least two of the children that I know, both of their fathers have completely abandoned them. One pays child support but refuses to see the child. Another just upright and abandoned the girl. She's 13 years old, and the father completely abandoned her. Another father was abusive, actually, kicked a door and ended up hitting his mother in the head to the point where she has a scar on her head. May have even got slight brain damage from being kicked in the fucking head by this door. It was from domestic violence, guys. And that's what you're going to get from these antisocial individuals. You're going to get domestic violence. You're going to get emotional abuse. After this video, look up antisocial personality and see if the person you're dating may have some of these symptoms. Antisocial personality starts out as conduct disorder as a young person, as a teen. It's first initially called conduct disorder, which some of the symptoms you might see is like fire starting, hurting animals is a sign of conduct disorder. So, the kid that is mean to the cat, that can be conduct disorder. A kid that kicks the dog, that can be conduct disorder. And so I believe it's age 18 or 21, age 18 or 21, the conduct disorder transfers to antisocial personality. So the antisocial personality is only diagnosed in adults. Conduct disorder for young people. And the reason why it's so important for my younger women viewers to listen to this is because, what happens is you guys are seeking out these antisocial individuals and not dating guys like me that are sober. Even though I'm like amazing in bed, I could be a fucking porn star, but I still get ignored by women because I'm sober. I don't go to the bar. I don't do drugs. So I get ignored by women around here because I might appear as boring because I just have a job and I'm a good person. I don't break the law. So they might find a guy like me boring because I'm not going to the bar and drinking with them. Like I dated an alcoholic woman, and she and I end up going separate ways because she was an alcoholic. She actually invited me to the bar when she knows I don't drink. Why the fuck would you invite someone to the bar when you know they don't drink? Just goes to show you how brain dead some of these women can be. Probably it was the alcohol talking. She was a full blown alcoholic. Here she knows I'm a recovered alcoholic and she's going to invite me to a bar. Dumb shit. That girl I was talking about, one of the most recent girls I dated, is the same woman that will ghost a good guy like me to go date a fucking drug dealer, go date a fucking piece of shit, go date a physical abuser, go date an emotional abuser. That's what these women do. They ghost good guys. That's why men are going their own way, because women are ghosting the good guy to go date the piece of shit. I mean, I live this, guys. I would literally have my girlfriend, who I absolutely love, she one day left my apartment to go smoke crack with a complete fucking loser. That's what you're going to get from these women. So anyway, guys, my point of this whole video for you young women out there is if you're dating these sociopaths, you know, they're going to end up hurting you in the long run. They're the guy that's going to ghost you at the breakup, so you're not going to be getting child support right away unless it's court ordered. And then in final, in conclusion, because I want to try to keep this video a little shorter tonight. But you know, when it comes to dating other men, I'll give you a perfect example, guys. I met a girl at the laundromat yesterday. She walked into the laundromat. I was there with my sister because I like to protect my sister at the laundromat because we had a woman stabbed to death at a local laundromat in the state I live. So I go to the laundromat with her to protect her from all these fucked up nutcases that they're letting run around thanks to Biden. The single mom walked in with her child, and her child was autistic, so he jumped right up on the clothes basket that had wheels, and he was doing dangerous stuff, to the point where I had to almost grab him to make sure that he didn't fall down because he started to fall off the laundry basket with wheels. It had wheels. So I didn't want him to bust his skull off the floor. So I kind of reached out to grab him if I needed to. This single mom was more or less hitting on me. She kind of said, "Oh yeah, I'm single, blah, 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 blah." And as a pro tip, women don't tell you they're single unless they're interested in you. I know that for a fact. But you know, my sister was talking about how one of her ex-boyfriends was a little psychotic and had anger issues and stuff. And the girl that had walked to the laundromat said, "Yeah, my ex is like that too. He has anger issues. More than likely, her boyfriend has antisocial personality disorder." So basically, guys, when you women date these psychotic men, you know, domestic violence, all the emotional, physical abuse, what happens is when you become that single mom, men like me will shy away from you. That's why there's so many single moms in America, because you guys all have 2 or 3 psychotic baby daddies that people like me don't want to fucking deal with. It can be dangerous for men like me. I mean, men like me have dated single moms. You know, within a couple days, they've actually had men like me murdered by these psychotic boyfriends, by these psychotic husbands, will show up and be jealous that you're with their ex-girlfriend and actually blow your head off right there. We've had many men just like me killed by ex-boyfriends, killed by jealous ex-husbands, killed by jealous people in general. Most of these men, like I said, they're antisocial, they're sociopaths. That's how they can murder someone, because they're actually closet sociopaths, so they don't feel guilty about killing somebody. So when you put yourself in the situation of dating these nutcase guys, you know, sociopath guys, men like me are going to avoid you. Did I get the girl's number at the laundromat? No, because she gave me that red flag that my baby daddy's, you know, got a temper. He's psycho. I don't want to fucking deal with that baby daddy. I don't want to be getting a text message, "Hey, stay away from my ex, I'll kick your ass," or "Stay away from my ex, I'll kill you." We don't want to fucking deal with that. And so what you single moms end up putting yourself in a situation where men just view you as sex only, recreational use only. So these guys will dip into these single moms' houses, fuck them, and then leave. They don't want nothing to do with the kids. most often is because they don't want to deal with these psycho ex-boyfriends. So that's what you women are doing. You're putting yourself in a situation to be single your entire life. I mean, to this day, my sister deals with this. She has 2 separate baby daddies that both are antisocial. They both have antisocial personality, sociopath. And my sister has a hard time landing a boyfriend because a lot of these guys say, I don't want to deal with your exes. Your exes are psychotic. I don't want to deal with them. So she made some choices that really prevented her from getting good guys in her life, because men don't want to deal with these psychopaths in the background. So that's going to wrap it up for today's video, why it's so important for you single moms to choose, when you first start out dating, to choose the right men. Because if you're choosing these antisocial punks, is what they are. They're punks because they're not responsible. They're just going to dip out on the child, ghost the child, leave the child alone without a father, which I think is a scumbag move. My dad did that to me, and I felt like he was a piece of shit. He left me at age like 11 and never came back. Why did my dad do that? Because he had antisocial personality disorder. He had no regard for us kids because he had antisocial personality disorder, and he was a full-blown narcissist. So he only more or less cared about himself. So that's what you're going to get from the antisocial individual, is ghosting your kids. So now these single moms have no father in the picture. The father skipped state and the judge can't find him because he skipped state. Or they can't collect child support because he's in a different state that they can't get child support from because maybe it's too far away. That's what my dad did. He moved from East Coast all the way to West Coast. End up moving to Las Vegas, guys, to get away from child support. He had gotten an OUI during the divorce, so he had no car. So in a way, I don't blame him for leaving because he had no vehicle. So he had no way to get to work because of the OUI. But he went to Las Vegas and ghosted us kids for our entire lives, guys. He spent 20 years in Las Vegas as a crystal meth addict. Meanwhile, I was living at my grandma's at age 15 because my dad had left us. So you're going to get that broken homes, and then to for the icing on the cake, men are just going to treat you as sex only, because they don't want to deal with your psycho exes. They don't want to be they don't want to be under threat of getting their head blown off. They don't want to be under threat of getting stabbed. They don't want to be under threat of getting beat up in some parking lot. So they're going to shy away from you, single mom. If you have psycho ex-boyfriends, good luck getting a boyfriend, because us men don't want to deal with your psycho ex. So we're going to shy away from you or treat you as recreational only. If you guys like videos like this, you can like, subscribe, and share. My name is Steve. I do these videos just for fun. My goal is to get enough traffic so I can eventually make a little bit of money off this channel. That'd be nice. I've never monetized. YouTube has actually raised the bar on monetization. You need shit ton of hours to get monetized now. They did that to save money, to fuck people over. So, I got to get a shit ton of watch hours if I want to monetize. If you guys haven't liked the video, push the like button, push the fucking like button, push the subscribe button. Share this video with another young woman. If she's 18, share this fucking video with her. She's just starting her life out. Share this fucking video with her, because I don't want her to end up like my sister, alone because nobody wants to deal with her psycho exes. You don't want that to be you. You don't want to have to take care of the child yourself because all your baby daddies skip state because they're psychotic, fucking sociopathic, antisocial motherfuckers. Anyway, guys, till next video, thanks for tuning in. Steve signing out.